All right, test one, two, test one, two. What is good, everybody, and welcome to the What's Up podcast on YouTube. My name is Jacob Crum, and today we are going to be talking about the Battle of Montgomery. No, it is not some type of civil war or World of 18 or the War of 1812 battle. It is actually a battle that happened at the docks of Montgomery, Alabama, that took the internet by storm. All right, so let's talk about it a little more. I have this go board right here, and to describe it a little bit more further, we have Blackstones, and we also got almost dropped it, and we also got Whitestones representing the two parties involved. So let's so I just want to give this a little disclaimer. My the how I got news from of the Battle of Montgomery is I think misinformational because I don't remember some parts of it, but at least I do know a little bit of the context. So just a disclaimer, but here is what I thought happened. All right, so first, it was a peaceful day at Montgomery, Alabama, and we have a black security guard just working the docks peacefully. And all of a sudden, a riverboat company comes in, and they were trying to dock there, but it was eventually blocked. It was eventually blocked. It was eventually blocked by a group of white people who decided, hey, this I'm going to dock. He's like, hey, I'm going to dock here, and we're just gonna chill here for a bit. All of a sudden, the security guard comes up and says, "Hey, this part of the dock is reserved for the riverboat company. So if you don't move at least you we're going if you don't move at least there's definitely a chance that we're going to report you to the police." And they were the and the white people who were at the docks would be like, "No." So apparently these white people had decided to start a fight. All right. So they come at the security guard. They go at the security guard right here, and and some some bystanders who were watching the fight happen decided to join in with the security officer. And here we go with this clash. So they be one of them. I think one of them grabbed their hair. One of them let's see, one of one of them has also one of them has also had like a chair with them, and it's and the chair is infamously known in in social media nowadays because everybody is just grabbing a folding chair. And now now everybody's taking over on the internet because of this folding chair. And apparently after the fight, the chair is still there. I don't know how, and it's used as some type of memorabilia or like some type of object that tourists go and visit, and just they held on to it actually. So back to the story here. Now, according to my point of view that I mostly watched it from, you see that the riverboat you see that the riverboat company, one of the passengers on board the riverboat, they were watching. All right, so let's put a little stone in front of these two. I'm gonna put it at oh whoops, wrong finger. I'm gonna put it at this dot right here. So we have so we have some but so we have a person who is here. We have a person who was recording this whole thing, and I think there was also another white person there. Let's just add that there for a minute. Okay. So we do have like a white person here, but the only problem about that is that a lot of black people, approximately 5 or 6 black people who were supporting the security guard is is on the scene. Now, I don't want to give any shout outs because I don't want them to get in trouble, of course. But at the same time, it's also wrong to see that white people are using using their majority. their like majority status within the American society. They were like, oh, how about this? This riverboat company can't take my spot. Hey, the security job is doing is I honestly have to say the security guy who was who was doing his own job, he did a really good job. And I have to give shout outs to that. And especially coming from an Asian minority myself, I can't stand that. And he's doing the right thing. And the black and the black people who supported the security guard did the right thing as well. So, minorities in this country, they do a lot of bad uh not bad things. I was why did I even say that in the first place? They're not doing bad things, but at the same time, we feel so oppressed that it's not even fair. Even we if we have voted if we even if we have the right to vote and we vote to say, hey, why are we being oppressed? And why are we being oppressed? Why are we being redlined from these communities and all that stuff? There's a lot of segregation going on, even till this day, even until the Civil Rights Act of the night of like the mid 1960s, and we still have discrimination going on. Hate in this world is honestly not a good thing to do or to act. It's not fair because first of all, social media and the internet, we spread communication fast. So if that happens, so it like literally, if that happens, then why do you have to do it in the first place? I mean, I mean, I know you're angry, but you're angry for the wrong reason. You get what I mean? And so I see the Montgomery clash like literally liter like for real, like it's literally a sign say of the black community in the United States of America, and also a little sign to other minorities in America to say, hey, say, hey, I don't care who you are, respect res- respect other people's decisions. Doesn't matter what race or what type of history going on in this country. I don't care who you are, as long as you respect each other, as long as you comply. And I know they're angry because, and I know those white people are angry because, like, hey, we're just gonna dock here, but you can't because and the security job, like it's a hard job indeed. Hold up. Oh, it froze for a minute. So, well, back to what I said. So, the security guy over there, he's doing a really good job. I really respect him so much because, he was trying to do his own thing. But these people weren't complying. These white people who weren't complying, they said they they said screw it, we're going to fight you. And the security guy's like, okay, I don't care. I'm trying to do my job. And it's annoying to see that these white people are using some type of supremacy or like some type of way to figure out like, hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. All right. And you can't have the ability to stop that. Bro, have you even looked at the information that the Riverboat Company specifically rented out that section of the dock to to serve the passengers coming off board and on board? What? And they did that beforehand as well. There was information prior to that. But hey, we as minorities, we need to figure out a way to stop this hate. But hate is bad. Is really bad. Oh, hold on, my screen froze for a minute. So I'm just gonna restate that again. So hate is a really bad thing, but it seems like there's no way to stop that. But there is a way. Just respect each other. Just respect the rules. just respect the rules, abided to those communities and to those companies, or whatever the situation is. And it doesn't, and like, for real, it doesn't matter about race, it doesn't matter about like who you are in general. Just respect the rules, and that's it. That's it. That's all you need. And that's it for this episode today. Let me do my ending, because last episode it was really awful. So, all right. Three, two, one. Thank you for listening to the What's Up podcast. My name is Jacob Crum, and today we talked about the clash at Montgomery, also known as the Battle of Montgomery, in the internet society today. I put my point of view on how I viewed the Battle of Montgomery, and to summarize it, it's and to summarize it, I just want to say that, like, how should I say this? What's that word? That minorities feel oppressed, and there was this and even though the security guy who was there trying to do his rules, it does trying to try to oblige by the rules and all that stuff, and the white people who were on the boat docking their boat, they didn't comply, and they just started to fight. It's not fair. So number one, don't fight. Number two, comply to the rules. Number three, most importantly, hold up. Number three, most importantly, respect each other. All right, that's it for today. My name is Jacob Crum, host of the What's Up podcast. Thank you for listening. Peace out, y'all. Have a good day. Come on, end the stream already.